What's going down, y'all? Hey, I know we had a little technical difficulties early in the week, but we back, man. This is Lou and Joe's final score. So, what's going down with you, man? We're gonna go through all the college and NFL updates from last week going into tomorrow. We got some big matchups this weekend, so we just want to go over last week's matchups over, you know what I'm saying, throughout the college and NFL games. A couple. We're gonna highlight some of these upsets. I'm gonna go through the list of them, and then Joe, you just tell me what you feel about all four of these matchups right here,
I got you.
I'll backdoor what you said. But Bama falls to Vanderbilt. Big upset. Y'all already know Bama been beating the eyes out of Vanderbilt for many years now. But when you got that boogeyman that ain't there no more, the Nick Saban, ain't nobody scared to play you niggas no more. So they took a horrendous loss. A&M blitzes Missouri, which was kind of out of nowhere. A&M ain't been all that lately, but they sure did put it on Mizzou ass that Saturday. SMU. I got to shout out SMU because them boys been hooping. You know what I'm saying? They lost to BYU, which actually is a really good college football team this year.
They undefeated.
Exactly. So that loss doesn't really trump them in any you know what I'm saying, any races for college playoffs or anything like that. So man, shout out to them for beating the brakes off Louisville. And then the last one is Arkansas beats Tennessee, which Tennessee was ranked top 8 to 10, correct, JoJo?
Yeah, we had about, I think, 7 top 10 teams fall last week.
Right. You heard the man say it. He said 7 top 10 and probably like 8 top 25 teams that fell off the wagon and got their ass whooped, right? So what takeaways do you take from those upsets, man, from the college side of it?
Well, first of all, it's something that I ain't seen in my lifetime. That many teams in just one week. I've seen teams fall week to week, getting upset, but like in one week, I was just like, because I was at work with it, but with the Bama game. I don't know if you saw me post. I post on Facebook. I was like, "Yo, is Bama on upset alert?" Because
I did see that.
It was because I saw the pick six, and it wasn't just like I'm not saying I called it at the pick six. It was when I saw the pick six and I saw the energy of Vanderbilt versus Bama. I was just like, why does it look like these boys don't give a damn?
Right.
They don't care about no Roll Tide. They ain't care about no Saban. I was just like, they want none of that. It's kind of like, when you're in high school, you playing a powerhouse, and you can look at your team and oh man, y'all a bunch of y'all bought into this. Y'all bought into the hype, and now y'all.
Hey, the Trinity, the Cedar Hill type shit. Y'all know
what I'm talking about, bro. You
know
what I'm talking about.
Can't beat y'all. Yeah, there's only a couple of us that believe we can beat the Knicks.
And I don't know if you brought up, but Arkansas and Tennessee was a great game.
Yeah, that was the last one I said. That's the one. That's the one
because Tennessee was ranked 4. Tennessee was ranked 4.
Tennessee was ranked 4.
So I'm just like, man, Georgia handled business. Miami skated by. Miami almost got put on their list too, but
they getting by, boy. They winning.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to go into that one because I know we're gonna go over our HEISMAN runnings. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna talk about Cam Ward and what he's doing. He's playing great football.
Oh, for sure. He's
playing great football, but
very efficient.
That Texas A&M game, dog. One of them DBs. I need to find his cat name because I play DB, so I try to keep up with these guys. But I ain't really been having my eyes on Texas A&M, like you say. They ain't been good as of recently when we talking about past seasons. But this year they took that first L to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And in the college football world now, it's good to lose early.
For sure, because if you can,
I think Nick Saban actually he texted the Georgia coach after they lost, and he basically said the same thing. He was like, "It's good to lose early because now your team has a consequence that they gotta pay back." So
No, for sure. And that's why I call, if they see him again, I would bet my money that Georgia would win. That's just
yeah,
me.
because
But
they gonna come in, knowing like, yo, and they almost came back, so they gonna
that's
come
what I'm
back.
saying. Yeah,
They gonna come
facts.
back and know like, yo, this team right here, they don't play all fourth quarters. So
Hell no.
if we play all four, eh, we can
They
beat
can't fuck with them. They front
them.
running ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, first of all, I want to highlight something about Bama. So Bama used to always be this bully team to where they come in, they have a great offense to where either they got a star running back or they got a quarterback that's got star-studded receivers, and sometimes both.
Mm-hmm.
Now they don't have the defense to back them up. They usually having them 5-star studded ass NFL drafted defensive ends, the from backers, the DBs, bro. They got
D
everybody.
tackles.
You know what I'm saying? The big ass tackle, exactly. So they don't have that vaunted defense to like, if we having a little lull on offense, Milrow and he can't move it. Nah, like
ain't like
ain't
that no
no getting
more.
no stops. You
Ain't
know what
like
I'm
that
saying?
no more.
Like they used to getting those quick stops, getting the ball back to your offense, and you just playing control football. No,
Yep.
hell no. No, hell no.
Yep.
So that's what I would highlight about Alabama. I agree with you on the Tennessee shit. It was a blunder by the quarterback, young guy, but I just don't see myself, you know what I'm saying, like doing no shit like that at the end of the game just because it's the end of the game. Like
His name Malachi Moore.
yeah, Malachi Moore, like, bro, you gotta my coach always said, hey, give your team a chance to win at the son. Like every play, give you a chance to win the game. All right. And so
And
you gotta come on.
what he really don't realize, the reason why, like I was telling you when we was talking early in the week, he'd be off my team if I was if I'm coaching.
Hey,
He'd be off my team because you got to set an example for everybody around, and the incoming, the transfer portals, because like you keep him on the team, they see that people around, other knuckleheads on the team gonna be like, well, he did it, so you ain't gonna do nothing to me when I do something else. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the same thing, but it's
yeah,
gonna be something. It might be in practice, it might be in the next game.
all
And
right.
another thing that he don't realize is these referees get together and talk every week. And he kicked the ball after a ref placed the ball down.
Mm.
They gonna be gunning for Bama. Bama gonna get some flags that ain't supposed to be thrown. I guarantee you. Watch this next game. That defense, they
Oh,
gonna
you
be
talk about
watch this
you
next
can't.
game, bro. I guarantee you, it's gonna be some pass interferences where you're gonna be like, hmm, I don't think that. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be called, but guess what?
Facts.
You just
Okay, fact.
you just like a fraternity. You know, when you in the NFL, it's a
Mm-hmm.
fraternity. Even if you out of the NFL, you still in the mix.
Fact.
These refs hold themselves to the same kind of standards, bro. They get together, have these meetings. They go to all these trainings together. They a family.
That's fact.
What happened if I disrespect your family, Trey? It's up.
It's
You know
gotta
what I'm
be up.
saying? It's the same.
I don't. Yeah. We
It's the
don't. I
same.
don't
It's the
want it to be
same
that.
concept. It's the
That's,
same exact concept. Like you came in my house and you put your foot on my mama coffee table. Oh, next time I see you, bro, you getting flagged and you gonna pay
yeah.
for it. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So
it's a fact. It's a
so
fact. But
so that's why and I ain't trying
mm-hmm.
to, say the kid a bad kid or nothing like that. But like at this point this NIL money is getting in on these kids' table. So you at this point you're a grown man. If you do something, in this world, you're gonna get consequences. You're a grown man, you're gonna go to jail. So it's no more of this, oh, he's just a kid in college, you know what I'm saying? Even in like in Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith's case, we don't see them walking around making dumb decisions, being immature because they got to carry themselves in a way to where they representing their families and they representing their school. What Malachi Moore did was say F all that, this shit about me. I need the world to see me mad as fuck. Like y'all already took an L. We don't need to see nothing else. Stop putting
That's a
on the
fact.
show. Just let them boys run the clock out, You go get in line and you go shake these motherfucking hands that just whooped your ass. That's the game of football is a respectful game. In between the lines, you can be as disrespectful as possible without embarrassing your team and without embarrassing your coach, embarrassing your family. How you can be disrespectful in football is and go lay some wood, bro. Like
Facts.
where was their energy? Where was their energy when y'all was in the
Oh
game?
yeah,
Where was their
yeah. We
energy
already
when
know.
where was their
You get
energy when
pissed
y'all was in
off.
the game?
You
Yeah.
need to get pissed off at the niggas that's whooping your ass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
don't kick that. That football didn't do that. That football didn't beat you.
Nah, they
And
used it
what
to whoop your ass.
you know
That's
what I'm
what they
saying? You
did.
know what I'm saying?
Uh,
I ain't see you ain't go chase down that quarterback when he was throwing that ball in the air. You playing safety now.
Facts.
And
No,
I seen him throw a bomb down the middle, Malachi Moore. That's when you need to be go trying to kick
oh,
that ball out the
he
air.
threw the bitch, and we gonna have it as one of the top college plays.
On
He threw that
God.
bitch staring down the barrel of a nigga coming down
And took a hit.
and dotted that motherfucker. He stood
Yeah.
right down at that gun, got shot,
Yeah.
got hit
Yeah.
hard as hell.
Yeah. Like that's all I'm
So
saying. You know,
um,
he's still with the team, so he got a chance to bounce back.
of
But
course,
I guarantee you he's not gonna get no calls. He ain't gonna
nah,
get no calls.
you speaking facts, bro. That's
Yeah.
why, like I said, um, especially coming from ex-athletes, bro, and like you just gotta know, bro. Like I always want to represent the last name on my jersey. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So
It's some
we
colleges out here that ain't got the name on the back of their jersey, bro. Like, nigga, look where you at.
look where you
Be
right,
grateful where you at, bro. Like,
right,
nigga,
right,
you getting courted. You getting courted
right.
compared to some of these kids, bro.
But you got to know what come with that. When you go to a high power program, you get high powered eyes. They gonna look you up. They gonna go to your Facebook. They gonna go to your old shit. Oh, he acting like that. Well, what was he like in high school? What was he? Has he had some history? You know what I'm saying?
I done
Niggas
seen
start doing a
people.
background
I
check
done
on
seen some great players lose scholarships, bro. Or
bro.
not even lose a
And I'm gonna
scholarship.
tell
Don't
you
even
right
get the offer.
now, from a lot of these cats that's doing certain shit, the NFL is a business. College is a whole different separate entity. So don't think they not gonna look at you being a greedy ass nigga in college and be like, oh, well, you acting like you in Hollywood
You
and
gonna
you
go
making
undrafted.
money. You just getting 2-3 million off of NIL. Like, what if I give you 30 million a year? How you gonna act?
You better go undrafted. You gonna have all the talent in the world, and you gonna get put on a practice squad contract.
So NIL money is really kind of exposing some of these athletes' greed too. Like I get it,
Hmm.
we all want the money, but how are you acting? Are you still
Hmm.
putting your craft, you know what I'm saying, to work? Are you still trying to perfect your craft? Because you ain't
Hmm.
made it yet.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I'm saying?
they tracking everything now, bro.
So
They tracking everything.
shout out to the Vanderbilt team, man. They did that. But shout out to all the teams that were on big upset alerts and they
Hmm.
end up, lacing them boys up and getting them boys up out of here, taking boys up off the map. I like it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through our Heisman updates, and just kind of go through a little bit of background of why we put where we put the people we put them at. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'll go first. I got Travis, Ashton, the running back. I got Cam Ward third, and then I split from Williams and Smith
One A,
as
one B.
1A, 1B from the receivers. And the reason I'm gonna just give kind of like a general explanation. Travis, we ain't seen it. Okay, we ain't seen it, bro. Nigga playing 160 snaps at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like you were saying early in the week, he a unicorn.
He a unicorn, bro. He's 1-of-1, and he's doing this shit. He's in tremendous shape. He's
Mm-hmm.
making super impact. Like when you look at Colorado, you like, well, you could take him off right there. You literally can't even take this man off the field and get
Yeah.
the same impact damn near any play, especially if it's a close game. You know what I'm saying? And with him
Mm-hmm.
being able to be in shape and to be going that hard, he guarding the best receiver and he's fucking taking the best corner and he getting 100 yards every time and he getting a touchdown or two. He's first for me. Um, me and JoJo, we don't disagree about Ashton's performance. we just kind of disagree on where we got him in the Heisman rank, just based on competition. But got Ashton, man, he making history right now. I mean, and I said it earlier before we cut out. If he slows down, I mean, this is just the week because I had him fourth last week. Yeah. I want to see more. I seen him give them the 200 yards in the first half. I'm like, okay, I get it's not Bama, but like if he keeps on this pace, the committee not gonna care. The nigga gonna rush for damn near 2,600 yards. That's nigga, that is like quarterbacks throwing numbers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then he probably gonna have, if the man got 15 touchdowns, he fucking around like 40 touchdowns. So like, if that's just saying if he keeps up the pace, I just got to go for the week. I got him second. Cam Ward, like JoJo said, he kept his winning record unblemished. But I tell you what, boy, you better keep hooping and you talk to your defense because y'all niggas is playing too many close games.
They on thin ice, man.
They on thin ice. But Cam Ward is playing excellent football as a quarterback. His TD to interception ratio is tremendous. He's cool, calm. You know what I'm saying? Cool ass quarterback, coolest motherfucker in the land. And I'm always, bros. I'm a receiver guy, so y'all fuck what y'all talking about. Williams and Smith. You got Bama receiver, young cat, supposed to be a junior, senior in high school. He's fucking the college land up. And Jeremiah Smith as a freshman coming in. Just, bro, you get a one-hand catch from him every week. So, and those will be tagged up and linked up when we go over our top plays.
It's always like which one every week.
Yeah, what angle he gonna catch it from. So I got them 1A and 1B. Go ahead, Joe.
So I'm gonna start off. I do have Travis. I got Travis at 1.
Yeah. We both good there.
Yeah. I mean, with Jalen Miro, he scrambled the Heisman up with that L.
He did.
Yeah, so he got his ass bounced up out of that top 4. I don't care where he followed to. You can't.
It's crazy. We had to take him out and put 2 receivers in there, nigga. You can't lose to Vanderbilt.
At all. I think they beat them for like 35 years straight or some shit, bro. Like y'all can't be doing that. So like Jalen Miro, he's out of the conversation for now. Can he get back in it? Yeah, but it's gonna be a hard way to do that with that L.
Crazy.
With that L. Yeah, he gonna have to do something crazy.
He gotta go crazy, yeah. Facts.
But I got Travis Hunter, man, because just check the snap count and check the stats. He's already I think surpassed his touchdowns.
Yes.
At this point in the season, he's already outpacing what he did last year. Last year he had a hell of a season. This year he's showing the league that you might want to think about when you draft him to play this boy both sides. Now all these cats that's commenting on it, that's in the league, I just feel like it's a lot of envious shit going on with Travis because they haven't seen it and they want to base it on what everybody else is doing. But I'm just like, this is life, and it's a first time for every motherfucking thing. And if it's gonna be somebody to do it,
yeah,
it's gonna be him. It's gonna be
JoJo.
him.
What? So I'm gonna let you finish, but
yeah,
my saying. Motherfuckers say, hey, look, you ain't seen Jesus face to face either, but you believe in him, right? You pray to him, right?
Hey,
some shit is just meant to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Prime example. Yeah.
It's just what it is.
So I got him right there. He just got to keep pace, and Colorado has to win.
Yeah, if they keep winning.
If they keep winning, and it's a Big 12 schedule, so he gonna be all right on that Big 12 schedule. They need to get in the playoffs, and they need to play well. Can't get the playoffs and get that ass beat. You just gotta play. I ain't saying you gotta get the playoffs to win, but if Colorado get in the playoffs and Travis playing on the pace he's playing right now, I don't see nobody taking it from him outside of your boy Jeanty when it comes to the committee and the numbers. But I feel like the committee is gonna commend Travis two-way play.
If you lead Colorado to a playoff spot, Colorado
playing both sides,
playing both sides, like it's gonna be hard not to.
You can't ignore that. So yeah, that's my take for Travis. Second, I got Cam Ward second.
That's fair.
I
That's
got
fair.
Cam Ward second. Like I say, they are on thin ice, but I think he's doing a hell of a job. Just keeping them alive, a part of the Heisman race. You're gonna have every Heisman race. It's gonna, especially from the quarterback position, it's gonna be about 2 or 3 games where you get
I need
tested.
to see it.
You
I need
get
to see
tested.
it. I need to
Yeah.
see what you're made of.
So
You know what I mean?
so like, cause it's, I mean, like when you playing at Cal, they got college game day there, Pat McAfee there. There's a lot of hype in the game. So California came out there and played at a high level, and California's never been just some team that you can go in there and just whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, they get blown out or whatever here and there, but you ain't just about to come in there first quarter, put 40 on them and call it a game. Nah,
Nah,
you'll have to
hell no.
play, and they came to play. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So when you a top 10 team and you come into somebody team, somebody stadium, they gonna put
Mm-hmm.
all eggs in one basket and they gonna try to knock your block off, because if they knock your block off and we ain't even ranked or we ain't even got no bowl game
That's
goal,
fair.
that's a man, that coach gonna get paid a little bit more, them players gonna get paid a little bit more. And like I say, some of these cats ain't going to the league. Some of these cats ain't got NIL money. So it's a different
Mm-hmm.
chip on some certain teams' shoulders, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Fact.
Cam Ward, you number two, but just like Jalen Miro, you see you number
You
one.
gotta keep you gotta keep winning. You
Yeah,
just
you
gotta
you,
keep
you got to
winning,
keep
bro.
winning, and you better stop playing. You better stop playing going, because it's at that point in the season where you still gotta they gotta know that Clemson is in a division, and they better watch out for SMU.
Yeah, for
Better,
shit show.
better watch out for
That
SMU, because
that game.
SMU can score with anybody.
Yeah, they
They can
can.
score with anybody. They don't really, and they see what's dangerous about SMU. They've been playing that type of ball for a minute.
They've been playing for a long time, bro.
They
I've
they
always
get
kept up
key
with
stops.
SMU.
They get key. They might not stop you every time, but they get them key stops that'll get their team
They
back
get
in
that
the
offense
league.
back that ball. They get their offense
Yeah.
extra possessions
If
when
you
they
get
need
if,
it,
if you get
and
to
they
a point where
capitalize.
if you get to, like, if he plays a game with SMU like he played with Cal, like he played with Virginia Tech, I guarantee you SMU, like them niggas from Triple D.
Hey,
You, I think that
the triple,
the quarterback from played at South Oak Cliff. So
he did.
so
So
and like like
they
from
don't
youth
care, bro.
from youth up. Once we rolling, say dog, we ain't none of that historical comeback, bringing them back down from double
Hell
digits.
nah.
All right,
Hell nah.
let SMU go up by 10 points. The
Yes. Yeah, it's
track
gonna be
record is gonna
watching.
be a track meet.
Yeah, it's gonna be watching
It's gonna
confetti
be a
drop.
track
Keep
meet, man.
on.
So
You go
so I
keep
got
on.
Travis, I got Cam Ward.
Cam Ward.
Third, I got Jeanty.
Yep.
I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack from it. Like me and Trey, we agree on the talent. We agree on the performance. I'm not saying that this dude ain't balling. I'm not saying that this dude can't win the Heisman, but it's my take on him. I just don't feel like that Mountain West schedule, to me, that's man, like, and I ain't disrespecting the Mountain West players as a whole. Y'all boys still got scholarships. Y'all boys still playing D1 ball. But
Just
man,
compared to the SEC and the Big 12. That's what you
yeah, because like
compared.
it's getting to me, it's getting a little carried away, because they posting shit about comparing his numbers to Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, and Reggie Bush. And I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. Imagine if Derrick Henry was in the Mount West, he would get arrested for assault. Straight the fuck up.
Hey,
That's like
no, fact, no, yeah. I
like
feel you on that. I feel you.
like kids will be getting hurt, bro. Kids will be getting hurt if Derrick Henry, and let's not, the numbers he would have. You talking about 200 in a half? Derrick Henry would have 200 yards in the first fucking quarter if he played in the Mountain West.
I feel you.
So that's why I got Genty at 3. He
Yeah.
can go up. He can go up, and he probably will go up on my list, depending on how these other kids, playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And Genty, I was watching Genty before anybody. Boy went to Lone Star High School, and he did the damn thing there. You go look at his high school numbers. He been doing it since high school. So this ain't
Facts.
nothing. It ain't nothing new to me. I'm a big fan of him. I like what he doing. But that Mountain West schedule, they got a good game versus Oregon. Now, if they would have won that Oregon game, we'll be having a totally different conversation. They should have won.
Right.
They should have won it. These refs been acting a little funky. It's like these high paying NIL teams. The refs lean a bit more towards them. But it was a couple plays in there where, they kind of hold Boise. But we ain't gonna hold that against them too much because it was a 3-point loss.
Right.
But yeah, I would like to see Boise State get in the playoffs. I would like to see a real good matchup in that first round. And I think if Boise State advances in playoffs, it's gonna be hard for them to choose anybody else outside of Travis Hunter. But at the same time, it's like Travis Hunter and Jeanty, they gotta win. They gotta make the playoffs to just be a lock. They got to be a lock. They have to do that.
Right.
Moving on to my fourth spot. I didn't do no 1A 1B, and it's probably biased, but it's really a toss up between Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith. But I'm picking Jeremiah Smith, because Ryan Williams was on that same team that lost to Vanderbilt. So not saying that it was all on him, but you know what I'm saying, Alabama got to get in that film room, and Alabama got to it's this new drink called humble sauce. I think they need to get about a few pounds of that delivered, because they gotta get humbled, man. And because it's not the same Bama no more. It's just not.
Yeah,
Any,
and I've been saying it, bro. I've been like, look, bro, you ain't got that big bad wolf over there. Niggas don't give a fuck who you are. First of all, the NIL and the transfer portal made it to where niggas don't care because you got 5 stars, 4 stars at schools that they probably wouldn't have went. They probably would have went to. Everybody would have went to Bama, LSU, but now you can spread them out. You can go to, you know what I'm saying, some of these other teams. Like you see, Colorado got a lot of players in the portal. Like just certain other teams to where you like, damn, we used to whooping their ass. Well, Vanderbilt got some talent, and like I said before we cut off on the earlier recording, shout out to the coaching staff for getting Vanderbilt players to believe, to prepare a game plan, execute it to the T, and believe like we can beat these niggas. This is not the same team. Yeah. So let's line up, execute the game plan, and see where it takes us. And shout out to the coaches for getting them players, because like they might have a few guys on that roster that might get a pro day or something like that. But come on, bro. Like let's look. If you go right, you go spot for spot on their roster. Like there's no way in hell Vanderbilt should still have beaten Alabama. But like you said, the belief and the execution of the game plan, I got to shout out to them dudes. So let's go ahead and move on to the NFL. So let's go over, and we're gonna start off on talking about our team. So I'm gonna let JoJo go over what he thought about the Ravens Cincinnati game and what his takeaways from it was, coming from a fan's perspective and just a you know what I'm saying, an analyst, football, whatever you want to say, perspective of the game. And I'm gonna give the same thing. We're gonna do it for both of our teams, and we're gonna do it for each other's teams. Okay, so Ravens, Cincy, Cowboys, Steelers. I'll let you go ahead and start it off, and then I'll just follow you up.
Okay, we're gonna start. You say start with the Ravens.
Yeah, start with your team. Tell me what you think about the game, and you know how they made you proud.
So the game was very, very, very entertaining. It was basically, I mean, anytime some AFC North teams basically match up outside of them sorry ass Browns,
right.
It's pretty much playoff atmosphere because they know what's on the line, you know what I'm saying? Because that one game right there, it puts so much playoff implications into place. Like now, since he's in a situation where they can't lose, they can't go 0 for 2 versus no team in the division right now. They probably beat I don't even know. I don't know how they're gonna do versus the Browns, because Browns got a nasty defense. It's gonna be all on Watson's sorry ass. I don't know what's going on with that kid. But he's stealing money at this point.
Oh, the niggas daytime robbing niggas.
Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna go
No
on,
mask.
but just to get back on track, hell of a game. Joe Burrow had a hell of a game. Not gonna
Yes.
lie to you, but he's still acting like a hoe. When I say acting like a hoe is, man, like look, man, it's Lamar, 2-time MVP. You already know what's going into this game. It's gonna fall on both of y'all. It's not gonna fall on the defense. It's not gonna fall on the coaching. It's gonna fall on the matchup between Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Y'all are rivals. You're constantly put in front of Lamar on quarterback rankings by everybody and their mama. But I ain't never seen the disrespect like that for MVP quarterback. I think out of all the MVP quarterbacks in NFL history, Lamar is the most disrespected MVP because this man, Joe Burrow, is 5-1. 5-1, dog. 1-5, my bad. He's 1-5 versus
5.
Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and the previous week he whooped Josh Allen ass, man. Like these head-to-head matchups with quarterbacks, top quarterbacks. They don't talk about nothing else. They don't talk about what the defense doing. They're not talking about what your receivers doing. They talking about how you throwing that pill, how you commanding the offense, and how you
Mm-hmm.
bring your team the opportunity to win the game. So it's like, come on now. Like I beat any if Pat Mahomes, if Aaron Rodgers, anybody play
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen back to back and hit
Yeah.
and Joe Burrow and they beat him, blowing out
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen,
Mm-hmm.
beating Burrow in OT in a
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
But man, Lamar don't get that love, so I'm just like that's why I be going so hard. Like I ain't trying to come off as a hater, but I mean it's all
No,
right.
you
It's
defending your team's quarterback, but you defending a guy that get the Westbrook hate. He get the just
yes, bro.
because he a unicorn and he won the MVP how he won it. Y'all don't give him the respect. The man threw 30 touchdowns in his first MVP season. He threw like 34 of them shits
Come on now.
and
Come
led the
on now.
season.
And say he can't throw. I'm just like, bro,
Right.
like
So
that's
yeah,
that's that's what be killing me. That's what be
right.
killing me. Like they just saying he run the ball. I'm just like, dog,
Nah,
when he won his first MVP, he led the league in passing TDs.
like
But I
I don't
can't
know what
but I can't throw the ball.
like come on, man.
Like come on, man.
I
Stop
just
being
got another weapon that you don't. That's it.
yeah,
I just got to.
stop labeling these quarterbacks mobile just because they got a faster 40 than the guy that you like.
Exactly.
Jayden Daniels, he can run his ass off, but that boy is a menace in that pocket.
Like, bro,
That boy is doing
he
something crazy as a
he
rookie.
got he got
As
it
a rookie, dog, he don't need it. He don't need he don't see. This is what is good about Jayden Daniels. He don't need to use his legs, but he will. He know when to use that shit, and that shit is tough to cover, bro. Cause like when
because
Pat,
he not gonna bail you out.
yeah, bro. Cause like when Pat Mahomes take off, you be like,
That
fuck.
shit hurt.
You
No,
be
it
like,
hurt.
fuck. Like
It hurt.
I done locked up all his weapons, and his goddamn nigga walk like a
No,
penguin.
listen to me. I'm gonna say this about that Pat Mahomes shit. I talked to Evan about this shit. I said of all the niggas, the mid-speed niggas at quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
Pat Mahomes is the worst nigga to give up a first down to because you know he want to throw that bitch. So when he give you a pump fake or two of them and book it,
Hey,
and you know
they
like,
be biting, bro.
and
He
you
be biting
like,
the line of scrimmage.
but they think they gonna cut this nigga off at that first down marker every time. Ain't no, I got him, man. This nigga, bro. I'm talking about
Penguin.
fucked up
Penguin.
running for him, and he gonna get to that spot every time. You like this nigga's not even fast. How the fuck he keep getting to the spot?
Man, say and
It's
another. I
it's
want you to put.
it's crazy.
I want you to put this clip up though. Joe Flacco took off on some
I'm
niggas.
gonna put both of these clips up because both of them slow. And but
Yeah,
Joe Flacco was 40, so he
Joe Flacco.
definitely.
Hey, he was dusting some 20-year-old. I'm talking about. I was like, oh my god. I was like, damn, Joe, you still moving like that?
I'd have fucked his old ass up. Ain't no
Hey,
way
you
in
would
hell.
have to.
Like
You
no
got
way
Joe.
in hell, bro.
You got Joe Flacco running down the field, not looking to
But
slide.
see, that's that's why I had to go to the softness of the game too.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't no way in hell that nigga would have just took off going against no damn Bobby Wagner or nobody.
You posted, man. It's supposed to be somebody ready for that.
He'd have seen Navarro Bowman or Pat Willard. Ain't no way in hell you gonna see that.
Just like when he was matched up versus Patrick Willis and
he probably didn't have a rush, like not one.
Not about to do that. I ain't about to risk my life.
That's what the game at right now. But that's not like you made a lot of great points, man. I don't really.
Not to cut you off, but overall, that was a great game. But
probably one of the better ones, right? Probably like top 2 or 3, I would say. The overtime
the OT thriller, they changed positions to overtime, like missed field goal, like and the thing about it, like
you was holding your breath. Niggas was holding their breath, like damn. You gonna miss that field goal?
I'm talking, dog. If Ravens would have lost that game, dog, I'm telling you, bro.
You been high.
I had 3-4 tickets. Like a dumbass with Ravens on that motherfucker. And that was my last game, dog. And when I was watching, I was at work. I'm like, fuck. I'm at work cussing. They don't know what I'm cussing at. He ain't nothing but Houston Texans and Cowboy fans in that bitch. I'm just like, oh man. I'm like, oh man, bro. I said, I know y'all ain't about to do me like this.
That's funny.
But like Joe Burrow let them boys come back from 10. And then in playoff and not in OT, when you got the possession back, you already had it in field goal range.
No.
He gains 4 yards. You run the offense. That's why I say he gains 4 yards. You run that offense, bro. You at this point in your career, you have an open playbook. You can't do that. You can't. I do the same thing to Lamar. If it was Lamar, I was about to be on Lamar's ass because he fumbled.
No, he botched a nasty one because it was gonna be nasty.
And like you were saying, like you were telling me earlier, you was like that the center and Lamar they gotta get some extra work.
They gotta do something.
They gotta figure that out because
Lamar is getting pissed off by the snap every time he fucking. It's like he getting mad at that nigga. Like they better fix that because they haven't in the playoffs. Their ass gonna go home. I'm telling you right now, this
can't be doing nothing like that.
Can't be doing that shit. All that bot snap shit.
And what I really thought Cincy was gonna do, I thought them boys was about to kick that bitch off the rip. Because when we fumbled, they kicked the ball and they recovered it in field goal range. They was already in the catch range. The holder messed up the snap. Right. It wasn't no block or nothing.
Right.
So that was a football guy dub right there.
Right. No, facts. The only thing I don't really disagree with what you're saying. Even though I'm a fan of niggas know I'm an LSU fan, so I'm a fan of Joe Burrow. But hell, I've been following Lamar Jackson a little bit longer than Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson been in the league longer, so I was a fan of him at Louisville. So these are 2 of my favorite players, favorite quarterbacks in the league. I'm talking about dueling it, classic duel. This whole gonna be on ESPN Century. For the loved ones, for your sons and nephews to watch come 10, 15 years from now, just a random regular season game, they going at it. You know what I'm saying? 5 touchdowns from Burrow. I got a couple of highlights from both of them. Lamar Jackson, Action Jackson, doing the damn thing, stiff arm that nigga, get up off me, taking them haters off, you know what I'm saying? Dotting that bitch to the back of the end zone. Jamarr Chase, hey man. Jamarr Chase a real grown-ass man on the field, bro.
He trying to get that contract.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know niggas was saying, man, stop. I say, hey, bro, I get all the other shit, but on the field, he really like a man among the boys.
He just a motherfucker that's trying to get paid. All these receivers getting paid. And
I feel it.
The thing about what I like about Jamarr Chase is he talking this shit. He showed up to training camp and all of that. He did a little baby holdout, came back, but he's showing why he can do that.
But Jamarr want to be great though. When he talk, he don't talk himself out of nothing. He's talking himself into some shit. Like that's some TO type shit. Like nigga, okay, you think I'm playing? Type shit. Like all right, it's gonna take 3 or 4 of you niggas to tackle.
They tried to leak a report that he was trying to get just a little penny more than Justin Jefferson did. He said.
That nigga said, why would I want a penny more? Like, come on, bro, what are we doing?
He talking about probably about 5-6 M's more.
Come on, bro. Let's get it. But look, man, when I'm a threat from any part of the field to score, which every receiver is not. You got some
He can
great
score off a
receivers.
screen. He can take a bitch out
Him,
screen off a
you
slant,
see, I'm gonna
off a
show you the
drag.
play when we go over our plays. That's one of my favorite. The nigga dipsy dude up off the screen and went 7. So like everybody in the league can't
Because that's not even running a route, but at that point you turn into a running back.
He's like as cold as Debo after the catch, but better route running. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like when he get that ball in his head, he's like a running back, but he run better routes than Debo. So that's the, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine Debo just can run crazy routes.
Oh, if Debo little short ass could run routes, he'd be dangerous. He'd be more dangerous.
Yeah, he's just a hell of a football player with the ball.
That's all it is. That he make up he with what he does for that team, he makes up all that route running.
In fact, just give me the ball. Let me take care of the rest type shit. But like you said, man, great game. The thing I didn't like, because both quarterbacks turned the ball over. Okay. The thing about what you said, Joe did only gain 4 yards, but man, like, bro, we ain't out here coaching ourselves either. Like, you got to know that as a player, as a veteran quarterback, I will give you that. But as a coach too, dude, like, what are you gonna do? You a coach, you coaching Joe Burrow. Yeah, he threw a pick, but who gives a fuck? He got 5 touchdowns. I'm gonna ride my hot hand. Yeah. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose off the hand of that nigga that's scored us all these points. I'm not putting it in my field goal kickers. I just can't do it. Not in today's game. Like, it's the percentages are way crazier, bro. If you just ride with your hot hand. We say the quarterback is the piece, right? The star piece. I'm talking about on the Christmas tree of the NFL. The quarterback. That's the main position. Y'all need to ride with the hot quarterback. So I didn't like how the coach just kind of like played it safe and just thought they had an automatic field goal. Like if you just run your offense, you'll score and you won't leave no blanks. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he was like, well, even if we get a few yards and just kick the field goal, I don't like coaches to do that because now you playing not to lose, you know what I'm saying, instead of playing to win. So yeah, I don't like that, but hell of a game though. Move on to Dallas. Dallas, man, I was so excited. Obviously, man, it was a hard-fought game. It was a nasty game. Just nasty, just overall. It was a little bit of rain in Pittsburgh. I didn't like the penalty. I mean, I never like how many penalties we get. We probably get.
I mean, y'all the Cowboys, bro. Y'all gonna get them penalties.
We're gonna get them hoes, win or lose. So the penalties was nasty. That it's like, man, not every throw was terrible, but some of them I'm like, damn, bro, you just chucking them hoes up now. So
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw how slow that game was, I was like, I ain't watching this shit.
It was nasty, bro. Like you didn't even think they would even get to the points they got to, just because it's like
that's exactly why I turned it off. I was like, boy, this shit about to be a goddamn 13 to 12 ass game.
It was nasty, bro. But when that fourth quarter came around, about halfway through the third, through the fourth, that's when niggas really started like, okay, now we got a chance to win the game from both sides. And I think Justin Fields played a solid game. Now, just like I criticized the Cincinnati coach, we got to get George Pickens the ball. We got to like, I mean, bro, you got to push the ball downfield. Now, this me coming from a Cowboys fan. I'm just saying, from the outside looking in, you got to give George Pickens the ball, bro.
You saw where the Steelers could have beat y'all.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, it would have been tough if you gave him 8 to 10 targets. It'd been bro. He got down there. Didn't they? I think they scored on that drive when they gave him the ball. You know what I'm saying? And he went out of bounds, bro. That was only like his 3rd target. You know what I'm saying? So
stop playing, bro. Like y'all already So y'all let Deontay Johnson go. Like stop trying to prove to the NFL that y'all can just grab any receiver and just do
Nah, bro.
receiver by committee. That shit is for running back.
You got a nasty receiver though.
You can't do receiver by committee because you're gonna end up in a situation where you're gonna try to pull this card and he gonna request a trade.
He is, because you already see George, bro. He's getting frustrated. He's really trying to keep that shit bottled in, but he wears emotions on his sleeve, so it's about to get bad. You need to get this man the ball.
Yeah. You see what he had on his eye black. He took the fine and everything.
Grab my nigga Jordan Lewis face mask.
Bro, make sure you put that up. Make sure you put that up there, dog.
I was
talking to somebody about that, bro. He was like, because I was just like, God damn, I was like, because they still grown ass men, bro.
They still,
and they was just talking about, man, he grabbed him by the face mask. That's easy. I was like, that is not easy to just grab somebody's face mask and yank them down like that. Standing straight up. He didn't grab it like this and boom, he just grabbed it and flicked his wrist. And I was just like, I was just like, man, and then what? I'm sorry, you do me like that, dog, on live television. It's up. It's up.
I mean, he tried. But
It's up. I'm getting there before the ref get there. I'm I'm sorry.
Yeah, but shout out to Jordan Lewis though, man. That nigga been playing his ass off in that slot, man.
Yeah, cause he been having a lot of heat. A lot of heat on him. But sometimes when it's around that time where they looking at you like you might let your
nigga, do I need to replace you or not? Because you go to his numbers, and I'm gonna have to put that up as well. Man, I seen his slot numbers this year so far.
He's got the potential. He's got the potential. I don't know when Bland coming back, but he
should be here in a week or two. He got
the potential to be, stat wise, one of the best slot corners in the slot.
Right, which is like we all know.
Y'all gonna have a good problem when Bland get back.
Bland get back, hell yeah.
Yeah, because that nickel package, that nickel and dime gonna go crazy.
Gonna go nasty. But man, at the end of the day, I'm saying, hey, Daiquiri Jones, what I call him, Daiquiri Jones, Sinbad Prescott, my homie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, y'all finna hear this. I don't give a damn if you like Dak or not.
Yeah,
I love the nigga. That's my quarterback, as T.O. would say. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, when the man plays bad, I get it. But even when he plays good, you don't want to give him no credit. I'm not going to let y'all put smut on Dak Prescott's name. Go look at his win rate, okay? It's probably better than your quarterbacks that you praising for your team, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he coming off of second.
He was second in MVP. But niggas don't want to talk about it. Don't wait,
bro. But if it's anybody else, if it was the Joe Burrows, if it was the Aaron Rodgers, they'd be reminding you like Aaron Rodgers finished second in MVP. He should have won it. Like that, you do that. But like we gotta stop giving that type of energy, bro. And it's always happening versus black quarterbacks. Like we ain't doing this to white quarterbacks.
And I don't want to do that, but that's what y'all doing.
Yeah.
And then you got them playing for the Cowboys. It's like, bro, I damn near sometimes be like that. I love you, dog. But go ahead and play for somebody. I know you tired of this shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like he got his bread and shit, but I really thought
look at Kirk. Kirk go to Atlanta and go crazy. You think Dak can't go crazy in Atlanta? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, what are y'all talking about?
Say, man.
You see what he did? Talking, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talking shit. Say, let me get this bitch. One more play. We ain't kicking no fucking field goals. I'm gonna throw this bitch to this nigga that got this sprained nut over here. I don't know what he did.
Did he sprain his nuts from the ball they got?
Yeah, the ball popping up. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. But shout out to Jalen Tolbert.
Dak throw the shit at that ball, boy.
Man, I'm talking about dart, nigga. Marble through a fucking I'm talking about, nigga, I'm telling you.
That goddamn sprained nut is crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I've been around a lot of football injuries, but sprained nuts.
Sprained nuts is crazy.
Man, I'm out for 3 weeks. I don't care if they feel good. I'm out for 3 weeks.
Hey, nasty work, but Shout out to my dog Dak, man.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the team on your back when the money on the line, they better stop playing with your name. Die, game time.
Yeah.
Kiss the baby, go home.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to our teams for getting it done. We just gonna quickly brush through these other topics. Aaron Rodgers, you know, he looks more washed than your favorite draws right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He getting coaches fired, man. He's at this point, he getting coaches fired.
Hey, man, you got old Thumbhead Solid. You got him fired for no reason, right?
He had to put up. That's a great defensive minded coach.
And he gave you your OC that you brought to this motherfucker, and now we don't even see Nathaniel Hackett's name being brought up. This is the first time some of y'all know who the OC name was.
That's who should have got fired.
That shit, the shit is terrible. The game plans and systems are terrible.
We gotta stop putting coaches in positions like this, man, because it's just like, look,
you set them up to fail. I mean, that's it.
Like, let me get my own people in, man. I don't care what quarterback come in. Let me get my own people in, man. Like, let me interview Nathaniel Hackett, and I'm a defensive minded coach. Let me crack into his brain. Let me tell him what coverage is out there, and let me see what plays he gonna call. Let me interview this motherfucker.
Bro, I'm sick of this. Aaron Rodgers only won one Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, bro. And
y'all act like this nigga.
I don't even.
He get Joe Montana treatment, dog. Like, god damn.
Like all of this. I'm the greatest quarterback of all time, and I'm like, damn.
I'm sick of this dude.
Bro, it's plenty of quarterbacks with one Super Bowl. Like, cause if that's the motherfucking case, Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT quarterback of all time. That mean my boy Joe Flacco got an argument.
Bro, trust me. But you see, they stopping that they stopping that debate. They stopped that debate for like the last 3 years. You don't hear that shit no more.
Yeah, because it used to be too potent. But
bro, it used to be nasty.
I'm like, if we're going off of one Super Bowl run,
what are we talking about?
Joe Flacco went on a Super Bowl run and didn't throw no interceptions.
But they do that because of the MVPs. It's like, nigga, you're not even better than Peyton Manning.
Damn, Lamar got 2 MVPs. Guess what? I still need out of Lamar.
He's not better than Peyton Manning, is what I keep saying, nigga. He's not better than Peyton Manning.
Eli. I'm taking man, when it comes to championship football, playoff football.
I've seen it. I've seen it twice.
I'm gonna take Eli. Eli beat the real GOAT.
I seen it twice.
All this living off MVPs.
Last time I seen you go against Brady, a 40-year-old Brady, he put foot to ass.
Come on now.
I'm talking about it. Wasn't even like,
and it's just like a lot of people out here contradicting themselves because they going off the MVPs for the most part. But I'm just like, okay, you going off the MVPs? Then why you keep ranking Josh Allen and Joe Burrow over Lamar?
Yeah, man.
Stop this contradictory ass shit. Stop riding Aaron Rodgers. Give Aaron Rodgers the same shit that you giving to these other.
I just need you to critique the man play. He ain't playing well, right?
Come on, man. You got an L on the roster versus the Broncos, and I think both Knicks had 68 passing yards, 1 touchdown. You lost 10-9 versus the Broncos.
And you over there throwing 2-3 picks and shit, shit that you don't even do. You done only done that shit 4-5 times in your career.
Come on now, bro. I'm the Aaron Rodgers GOAT argument.
I'm cool on him.
It's non-existent. He cannot be the GOAT. Now, is he one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever come through the game? I'll get it.
That's a fact. But hey, right now, you're looking more washed than your favorite pair of draws now.
They got the same amount of points they got right now through this week. Zach Wilson had them in the same position.
And we're going to leave it there because y'all know what we thought about that, man. Vikings hold on. Shout out to Brother Darnold, Sam Darnold.
The defense really showed out that game, though.
They did. I just started off with Sam just because, when you're not having that great game,
Yeah.
You just, and you know what I'm saying? You can find
You
ways
doing,
not to lose it.
you
That's
doing.
good.
It's gonna be games like
It's
that.
gonna be games like this. He's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
have no
And they play,
superstar study game every time.
and he's playing the top 5 defense.
Bro, he is. So it's like, okay, you turn it over, cool. All right, we got that early turnover out the way. Then let's just play ball now. Play off your defense.
Let's reset. That's what a good
That's what
quarterback.
a good quarterback does. So, but like you said, shout out, and I seen that week 1. I knew Vikings defense was gonna be crazy because they was getting after the Vikings Houston game told me how good their defense was. They was heating my CJ Stroud the fuck up. So shout out to Vikings, man, for holding on. They are still one of the 2 undefeated teams in the NFC, or maybe they might be the only
league.
one.
In the league.
Yeah, them and Chiefs are the only undefeated teams, right? So that tell you what type of you know what I'm saying, road they're on. Trevor Lawrence sighting finally. Old dickhead finally got a win that's worth a damn. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna actually pick them this week. We're gonna go over our picks, but man, the thing that I like, and we talked about it, and you sent me a message. He's starting to use his weapons. He has Brian Thomas Jr. over there, LSU alum, who was there with Neighbors.
Yeah.
So we already know we get receivers in threes, man. Like same shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, we had DJ Chark and we had fucking Chase and Jeff. Like we just gonna give them in 2s and 3s. So use your guys. Use them guys, man. And now they're integrating Brian Thomas into the offense more, and he's really starting to pick him for about 8 to 10 targets now. You start to see him get real number 1 targets, and you seeing the results. The nigga numbers is nice. So with that and them being able to run the ball, I think Trevor Lawrence has finally started to catch some type of groove and get out of a little rut. But I gotta see it this week, and we will see if he can keep up. What you think about that, Trevor Lawrence? I want to know if you had something to say about Trevor.
No, the thing about Trevor Lawrence is, man, like we just waiting for him to take that leap.
Yeah, that's why it ain't really much.
Like it's kind of like you been giving us the same Clemson ride, and it's like, bro, you been out of college for a minute, so I can't just keep waiting on you to show us why you was drafted high. Like you got the numbers are there, but it's kind of like it's kind of not Joe Burrow whole career, but like it's kind of how Joe Burrow playing this year. You're not giving us what we paying you for.
Right.
The late games, how you managing the clock, how you getting your receivers involved. Like we didn't draft that kid from LSU for you to be bullshitting with him. We lost Kevin Ridley. We brought you in some help. We obviously made the right choice because I ain't really heard Kevin Ridley's name. And that was it Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. is a hell of a weapon, bro. It's a hell of a weapon, man. It's kind of like it's gonna be Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson all over again with Neighbors and Brian Thomas. I think it's gonna be
it's gonna be nice.
They on that type of timing, man. You know, like we say, man. Me and Trey, we don't even really we used to debate LSU and Ohio State wide receiver U, but now it's to the point where like if you don't bring up LSU, Ohio State, or Bama, if you bringing up anything outside of that, I ain't gonna even put no energy into it. Cause like they coming out of LSU, they coming out of Ohio State, and they coming out of Bama. Now you get your little 1 or 2 every now and then versus the other schools, but like we talking about a factory of receiver making, and they coming out of 3 schools only.
Right. All right, man. We're gonna go over a few more little quick shots here. Jayden Daniels. The only thing I wanna note from me personally, I think he's up for Roy and MVP. I think Rookie of the
Oh,
Year.
the rookie of the year is locked. If he keep playing how he playing, ain't nobody gonna play better than that.
Yeah, that offensive Rookie of the Year, and I think his name right now is in the MVP race. That's just me. I mean, the man team. You know what I'm saying? The way he leading that offense.
He's probably third right now. Or
Right.
fourth, third or fourth.
So, and I
But I
have,
think
obviously I have a play from the game that I really think that when you're talking about a quarterback that he's just a running quarterback, and you see this play, then it'll show you why he's so highly talented, highly skilled, and he can lead your team. Don't matter what, you just give him some weapons and let him rock. What you got for Jayden Daniels?
Man, nothing but high praise, brother.
Yeah,
high praise because he doing the damn thing, bro. You can't shun his game, and you can't do a lot of you can't overdo the boosting because it's just like hell. This man a rookie, but he playing the game. Like shout out to Dan Quinn though. Shout out to Dan Quinn because he's not an offensive minded coach. He's not
that's
an
fact.
offensive minded coach, but I did see a report where Jayden Daniels is in the building at 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
By the time the rest of the team comes, this dude done already went through all the film, and
Mm-hmm.
he done got his lift out the way. So Jayden Daniels is he's carrying himself like a professional that wants to
Hey,
win.
Cliff Kingsbury over there.
That's what
That's who. That's who I want to shout out.
that's what it is.
Brother Kingsbury. They tried to hold you up in Arizona, and you not your first rodeo at head coach might have not been all right, but we can't deny you being that quarterback whisperer, man.
Who just be having crazy first rodeos? We see every now and then.
Bill Belichick didn't even have first rodeo. His ass started in the Jets.
Man, Nick Saban got his ass back in college. You know what I'm saying?
Miami losing.
So like
your ass back to the college.
you don't see a lot of it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's a handful of coaches that can do that, but they go into situations where they know it can happen. But like you ain't if that was the case, coaches would be getting fired at an even higher rate.
Right, that's a fact. Caleb playing much better. I just want to note that, man. He playing much better. As you can see, he's starting to get used to the game. If you can see, I don't know if y'all and you, Joe, I kind of watched on TikTok. They'll show what they got the cameras close. You can see what they're talking about with their teammates.
Oh yeah.
And man, Caleb's a hell of a teammate, bro. It ain't like what y'all think. You know, like what y'all think, bro. The teammates love him, and they really root for him and want him to do well.
Yeah,
so
I don't question.
He gonna be cool. He gonna be cool.
I don't question that boy character, how he carry himself, or nothing like that. You know, I do think that he was supposed to be a lower pick.
Right, coming out of college.
Coming out of college, it was a lot of guys that played in bigger games than him and that won.
I agree with that. I think he got the tools to be a great pro, though. I do think.
Yeah. But so whoever his agent is and marketing team, shout out to them. Because y'all boys got some. Yeah, because I mean, it's hard for me to pass up on the Heisman winner in the SEC.
That's facts.
You know, now by the end of the season, could it look a little bit more even? Caleb has a chance the rest of the season to prove why he's number one overall.
Right.
He does. But Jayden Daniels is gonna make it a hard motherfucking case. Because
right now we already know
he in the MVP running.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking like everybody want to talk about Caleb Williams rookie stats and all of this. But we ain't talking about rookie stats when we talking about Jayden Daniels. We just talking about stats. We talking about.
But I want to go back, bro. And when people ask me about what quarterbacks I like coming out of college, and I was like, bro, and I said, look, I'm an LSU fan, but since I'm a fan, I have to watch their games. I watched him play, bro. He got a pro-ready game, bro. If his quarterback, coach, whoever, OC, let him rock out, and he has weapons, he's gonna do. I thought he would do damage. So what he doing, it ain't really a surprise to me. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
you gotta commend it. You gotta commend it.
But I have to commend him executing and having that mental
But
like
that's a
stability,
lot.
like
That's a lot because you're a rookie.
because you're a rookie.
You
So
give
for you to
you give
transfer
rookies a
your
pass.
college game, he's
Mm-hmm.
transferring his college game to the pros with grown men. So that's the thing. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I knew he was gonna get that. I didn't know if it was gonna be the first year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I knew about year 2 or 3 it would be cool. So shout out to Caleb.
Off the ripper dipper, brother.
Yep. Caleb playing much better. Just a few more of these, and then we'll get into the top plays from college and pros.
Bet.
Houston was a close one. Quick question. You think Bill's missing Diggs now?
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a report out about Diggs and doing some foul shit. So
Hey, listen.
I know you probably gonna talk about that on the South.
Man, say we gonna keep that out because damn boy. Hey, I hope you ain't. Now the Cardi shit was cool. The other shit, hey
you
man,
you can't be out talking to my daddy about that the other day, dog. He's just like, man, you can't. He's like, I ain't nothing against what you want to do.
But you can't put shit past niggas. Niggas just freaky ass niggas now,
like,
bro.
Damn, dog. I'm just like, man, you should have you could have just went to Diddy house and been you know what I'm saying?
Look, man. Man, it's my birthday. I ain't trying to hear that shit. We're gonna get to that later because that threw me off. You think they
shit, damn.
Diggs?
Oh man, fuck that. Oh my man, yeah, it is past midnight. Happy birthday, man.
Oh man, appreciate it.
Happy birthday, dog, man. I know you about to go up. When you headed out?
I'm gonna go out of town next week, so I'm gonna try to do Tuesday through Friday. But you know, this weekend tonight, I'm gonna turn up a little bit, and then enjoy the weekend. But like I said, I want to at least get something on the record because hell, I don't, you know what I'm saying. Get something before I turn up.
Yeah, you can go and get back. Where we at right now? You got a couple more points, or we gonna get into these picks?
We good. We can get into the picks. I just want to shout out to great win by Daniel Jones versus the Seahawks, man.
Oh yeah,
I put without the Seahawks,
neighbors,
without neighbors, man. I'm gonna shout you out every time because just niggas that always get kind of flack. I like to shout them out.
You answering
the call. So him, my dog, Baby Leg. I keep betting for Arizona. Y'all niggas y'all better. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all gotta go with me. Arizona. I don't know if I'm gonna pick them this week, but Arizona beat the 49ers, upset. And that's that on that. Let's go over. So I'm gonna go over my top plays from college, and you can say whether you got some of the same ones or different ones. So I got 4 from college. We got Ashton. What's the buddy's last name?
From what?
Ashton. From Boise State.
Oh, Jeanty.
Yeah, Ashton Jeanty. I keep forgetting this nigga last name. Ashton Jeanty's first half.
We're gonna just start calling him AJ.
Yeah, for real. But Ashton Jeanty's, man, I'ma probably clip together 2 or 3 plays from the first half because, bro, the 186-yard first half's crazy, and a lot of a couple of those few yards that boosted him into that high clip was crazy. So we're gonna clip them together. Jeremiah Smith, one-hand catch again, his weekly routine, nasty. The best part of the catch, we pushed the nigga up off him. Like, nigga, you knew what was going on. Get your little ass out of here. So he deboing niggas. Diego Pavia threw dot with pressure versus Bama. That's the one we was talking about earlier. Stared down the barrel, threw that bitch, touchdown. You know what I'm saying? West Virginia, Hudson Clement, one-hand catch.
Yeah.
That shit was nasty. You know what I'm saying? Shit was nasty. We're gonna clip that together. Man, what are some of the college plays that you was thinking of that really caught your eye?
Man, I'm gonna have to start with my Buckeyes, man. It wasn't even Jeremiah. Jeremiah Smith had some highlights in there, but Mika Ibuka, Mika Ibuka, however you say his name.
The other receiver, right?
Yeah.
He cold.
He gonna be he coming out. He coming out.
He pro level. He pro level coach. They be sleeping. He's not.
He had a 3 TD game versus Iowa's defense that ain't no slouch. 3 TDs is 3 TDs.
3 touchdowns is a lot.
As a receiver, that's crazy because after that second one, I know you getting double coverage. So,
facts.
Yeah, man. I would them, just Arkansas defense as a whole. What they did, they held that Tennessee team to 14, bro, and they've been dropping 40s and 50s. You know, to go into a game like that. That I had to commend that whole defense. The A&M corner that sent a blanket to
oh yeah,
the
we're gonna
receiver.
get that. Cause we gotta get, and I'm gonna clip some plays too, so y'all can see
and put that picture up of him, the receiver
wearing the blanket.
Yeah.
I got to. That's coming up too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna go Minnesota. Minnesota, dog. They had a game sealing in an interception. They upset.
I seen that. I seen that. They did have a game sealing interception. That was a big play. I seen that.
They was unranked. They unranked 3. They now 3-3. They upset that team, dog. So they came to play. So I had to commend them because I'm a Ohio State fan, but I like to keep up with my Big Ten team so I can see, what we looking like, what we got to watch out for.
Hey, shout out to Minnesota. Minnesota has a lot of highlights this year. I know they ain't winning a lot, but they have a lot of.
Yeah, they got to put it all together, bro.
Yeah,
if they put it all together, bro. This is not the only team that they gonna upset this year.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. That I think that's about it. And another Big Ten shout out. Washington got their get back versus Michigan, and that was a Michigan ranked number 10. So that was another
Michigan, bro. I'm starting to take the Michigan win. The big motherfuckers that beat Michigan. It's like now I'm like I don't really care anymore because I feel like Michigan shouldn't even be fucking ranked that high.
They shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
They shouldn't have been, but that's
it is what it is.
Kind of like how I felt like Bama should have dropped out of the top 10 after that.
That's facts.
They put them at number 7 because
but Michigan been good for the last few years. I'm just saying like damn, bro. Like after 2 up, like bro, they should not still be in the top 10.
They just got to start. They got to start taking in consideration when you losing a coach and you losing a percentage of players. They got to start ranking them a little bit lower.
They have to
stop ranking off of last year's hype. Let's rank this roster going into this year.
I'm talking about from the quarterback. If you go from the quarterback, they should have been like 12.
Yeah,
like 15 starting if you lose from 12. Then you move even from 10 and you lose, now your ass is going up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So those are some of the college plays we got for the plays of last week. Let's go through I'm gonna go through my list and then you can go through some of the same or different if you have some different ones.
Gotcha.
Man, I'm gonna clip together all these Jackson and Burrow plays, man. I highlighted Action Jackson with the double, triple stiff arm to Hubbard and threw a dot to Likely in the back of the end zone. Hell of a play. Joe Burrow, hey man, motherfucker was just dying. Like you can pick and choose one. He had 5 touchdowns. So one of them, the Jamarr bro. Jamarr is literally breaking 2 or 3 tackles, bro, and still scoring, bro. Like shit is nuts. So
I seen that shit. They goddamn Malik Harrison ass taking him he pissed me off, man. He took on that block like he was in high school or some shit. Like you a whole damn linebacker, bro. Like, come on now.
Niggas getting I'm telling you,
man. I'm just saying, dog, if you see Jamar Chase pat them feet and turn immediately, get right. Do
man. Something. Your ass gonna be looking.
Like I understand that it's a block coming, but it's the way you take on the block when you gotta take on the block and you gonna probably get blocked and it's gonna be a scene. You just gotta come with it, bro. And like all of that locking up with a motherfucker and man, stop blocking, man. You a linebacker.
Yeah.
If it was a DB, it'd be a different story. But I'm like, bro, come on, dog. You got number 40. Your ass 245 pounds, dog. You 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
But you're playing like you're fucking 5'5", dog.
Right.
But that was a highlight ass play, and it almost took us out. So
Nah, that hell hurt.
yeah.
But y'all came on top. That was a great play.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give. So this was in the same game. So we got the goal line tackle from the Pittsburgh linebacker. I don't know his name, but I'm gonna show the play.
When you talking about when he made that boy call.
Yeah, when Dowdle dove over the pile trying to extend it.
First thing, fuck y'all son Zeke for, dog. If he ain't gonna get on
If
there,
he ain't gonna run that play, I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying? You Rico, I ain't saying he's sorry, no, but Rico ain't no goal line back.
he not gonna goal line. Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm saying?
facts.
He really been on the practice squad for 5, 6 years.
Right,
I'm just
right,
like, what kind of scheming y'all doing over there, dog? Like, I mean, like, if I paid him to come back, I skipped on Henry and I paid
right,
back. He at least the goal line package running back at
right,
at the least, man. So, but
right. But I'm gonna get Buddy.
Mike McCarty need to stop bullshitting because I think Jerry want to fire him.
Oh yeah, man. That's a different convo for sure. But yeah, man, that was a hell of a play. Like I said, I want to give credit to that Pittsburgh linebacker, man, for really that's a really heads up defensive play, getting your hat on that
Mm-hmm.
ball.
Mm-hmm.
And Dak literally saved the game twice because jumping on that ball was the first big play.
Yeah.
Then you already know Dak for game. Y'all know I'm clipping it. Nigga throw a dot right through the middle of that Tobert. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tobert. I know I've been talking about your bad, baby. You play well, play real well. I think this could be a game that you can use to pivot in your career, man, and you can
Yep.
really become a true two and a really liable go-to guy, another guy that we can really count on, man. So shout out to you. Man, just a couple of the bonus ones. Kyler took off on a 50-yarder with his little stubby leg there. Trevor to Brian Thomas. I think he threw an 80-yarder, bro. I think he threw like a 70, 80-yard touchdown to him.
God damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm gonna clip it. It was
He had to.
yeah,
Boy,
he did.
he
Yeah,
got.
because it flashed on
Oh
my
no,
shit.
it was 85 yards.
Yeah, and then I went back and watched it, and it was just straight. Hey, it's just straight routes on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he chucked it to him, and then Jayden Daniels. This is actually one of the craziest plays too, because of the skill to throw the ball on the move, rolling towards the target, down the field, 50, 60-yard bomb to Terry McLaurin. Jayden Daniels he's showing you the mobility, but he's showing you the arm strength and the accuracy. So you're getting all his skill set in one play. All right.
It's on the Browns defense. Like
exactly. So
you know what I'm saying? You probably got the best, if not, the second best pass rush in the league. To me, he just Miles Garrett is a different breed of fucking DN. So
yep.
so like the Cliff, like it's really, I mean, we can't ignore Cliff Kingsbury, bro. Because
Oh yeah.
a lot of people, saying he can't run this college style offense in the league, loop de loop. I just think he didn't get the right team around him based on the GMs and stuff coming into Arizona. It's gonna take it was gonna take a lot for Arizona to get back to the area, and Arizona is almost there. They're almost there to where they can get back to where when they was making playoffs, going on runs. Because when they had DeAndre Hopkins in the offense, Arizona was a little dangerous team, man.
No, for sure. No, you're right, man.
But like, yeah, shout out to Jayden Downers. I hope he keep that pace. Because I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he played my Ravens this week. He can afford to take a L.
He can.
But it'd be interesting as hell, man, to see an MVP and a Rookie of the Year.
But the confidence booster that would be to beat the Ravens, I'm not gonna lie, boy.
No, if they get the Ravens, bro.
Hey man, that confidence in that team is
who
crazy.
else who outside of Sam Darnold? I don't think it's nobody else challenging him for MVP.
MVP.
Because Pat Mahomes' numbers are not that great.
Man, no,
He just winning.
I don't think he winning. I don't think he winning that shit this shit, bro. He ain't got enough touchdowns for one.
Yeah.
Like he be going, nigga go games where I ain't fucking throwing. I'm telling you. So yeah, I don't see that happening. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and go to the picks, man. Finish this thing off. So we already there was a Thursday night game with the Seattle Seahawks and the 49ers.
Man, the boys tried to make it a good game, but
that fucking run, bro. They just let the nigga just go 70 yards. The fucking, I don't know, like a fullback or something like that. But so 49ers took that last night. I picked Seattle. Geno didn't have his best game last night. DK on the sideline.
Well, his damn line was
pressing into
terrible.
the motherfucking headsets and shit.
Terrible. But Seattle couldn't run the ball though at all either though. Geno threw that bitch 52 times.
Which is like, no. Come on, bro.
I'm not Geno.
That game, that's an awful game.
Geno Smith is 28 passes and under.
It's crazy. It's exactly. So they deserve that with that sorry game plan they had.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know who you picking. But we're gonna go Detroit, Dallas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm rocking with Detroit on that one.
Detroit. Okay. All right, Dallas. Listen. I like Dallas. We're gonna be at the crib. Okay. Mm-hmm. Get some home cooking. All right. I like Parsons coming off this. You know what I'm saying? That he got a game rest, got his legs under him. I think we're gonna be ready for the matchup. I really do. I think if we can hone in on that run, like we did a better job, I think they starting to really buy in. Like, okay, stop the run first, and then let's play up with our back end. Right? Yeah. We got to stop that run before anything else get going. So, I like us at the crib. Like it to make it interesting. It's gonna be. I think it'll be a close game, win or lose. But I do think Dallas will show up at least. You know what I'm saying? Compete and be able trying to win that game.
Yeah.
Chicago, Jacksonville. Who you got?
That motherfucker in London too.
Yeah, I gotta go. Penis head. Old.
I'm gonna rock with Caleb, man.
Okay, you gonna go upset alert? I mean,
it's not hard. No. Jaguars the underdog.
Yeah, I was saying hardly an upset. Just probably.
Jaguars just 1-4. They just got their first dub.
They still ass.
Yeah.
I damn near picked because I picked Chicago a couple times for upsets, but I said, you know what? I like the connection. I've been talking about Lawrence, Thomas Jr. If they can continue to, if they can run the ball a little bit, help out. And then I think Jacksonville could pull it off. Houston, New England.
I'm going Houston.
Yeah. And then, all right, I know who you picking. We both pick. I think Baltimore is going to edge them out against Washington.
Y'all be careful with that Washington plus 6.5.
Yeah, I'll take them niggas plus 4 or something, plus 3 maybe. But
that shit, and then niggas better stop playing with them. When you see numbers like that in a game like this.
And Jayden, that offense is too much shit to guard. You see what I'm saying? So much shit to guard, and they running the ball. Niggas ain't be talking about how well they run the ball. Brian Robinson Jr. is very good. He's been very good. So
what's up with see, the thing is, what I want people to realize is when you match up versus the Ravens and you giving up $130 a game and you ain't even really played no backs. I don't know what Dan Quinn, you're a hell of a DC. Hell of a DC. You're head coach now. But giving up $130 a game and you gotta go face that bitch Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Because they just gonna simplify the game, run that bitch, and then until y'all come down and we're gonna test y'all corners on play action. Yeah. So that's how I think the game's gonna go. And unless Jayden get an early start, you know what I'm saying? They start running the band up.
And if he proved me wrong, I'm gonna celebrate.
But I'm gonna go with experience. And Ravens have found their identity again, and they should be rolling. I got Philly over Cleveland.
Of course, me too. I can't. Because Cleveland, and that clip I sent you with Watson walking off the field, it wasn't no that he didn't want to run a play. they had 12 men in the huddle. So if they would have broke the play,
it'd have been okay.
yeah.
And I wanna when you said you fixed that, I went ahead and back and I was gonna rant about CD, but I had to cool it.
He wasn't talking to that. He liked it, not in no bad way.
Nah, he just said jump balls for it. That's all he
Because
said.
it was a back
You know
shoulder pass. It was a back shoulder pass
right.
on a shorter, weaker corner.
Right. Man, because what I thought he said, I was like, I know this nigga did not say that on like subpar, Dak. I thought that's what he said. Like, damn, but you nasty for that. But he did. He did.
Yeah.
So we okay. We got Philly over Cleveland. Hand job Watson. You got to do better, baby, for me to pick you. Green. I got this. So I'm going Green Bay over Arizona.
I am too. I can't.
You know, I've been picking Arizona, but I think Jordan Love needs a win. I really think he needs a win.
And he coming. He should be more healthy.
Yeah, I think he needs a win, and it's in Green Bay, so I'm gonna pick.
That's another thing. It is in Green Bay. It is in Green Bay.
This time, I'm picking Tampa Bay. They're gonna be in New Orleans, but I'm picking Tampa Bay because this game's always funny as hell. I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay though, man. I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay because I don't like what I'm seeing out of Carr. He's turning into the same old nigga. He's turning the same old nigga. I'm cool on him.
Yeah, but he ain't even playing, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be Spencer Rattler, ain't it? Yeah, damn sure picking Tampa Bay now. You go pick New Orleans?
God damn.
I heard I seen your little post. Hey, you better watch it. I said, all right, we're gonna see, man. Well, I just don't think
I'm gonna roll with this little albino ass motherfucker, man.
I just don't think this the game, man.
I'm gonna roll with the little albino. Nah, I watched him in the preseason, man. I thought they was gonna give that boy a shot over Derek Carr. I think because Spencer Rattler is not no chump. You know what I'm saying? And the way these rookies been playing, I'm gonna roll with the Saints, dog. I'm gonna roll. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alpha L. I'm gonna roll with the Saints with a new quarterback. I think Spencer Rattler will bring a different version of that offense, and I think him sitting and watching is gonna give him an advantage when it comes to him coming into the game like this. And this is a good matchup for him because. They just got to block Vita Vea. That's it. Don't let this nigga Vita bunch up the middle and they'll be all right. You know, the Saints is hard to play at home.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go New Orleans.
Okay. We got Indy and Tennessee. I took Indy over Tennessee. My brother Richardson is coming back this week, so I got them beating Tennessee.
Got you. I ain't fucking with no damn Will Levis.
Nah, not at all. We got Chargers in Denver. It's in Denver too, but
I'm going Denver.
Ooh, all right. Well,
that was another highlight I forgot to bring up. Patrick Surtain had a pick six, 2 picks, ran that pick six back for 100 yards, I believe. Both of the picks added up to 100 yards. And we forgot to highlight them white boys at Iowa balling out in the league at corner.
Oh yeah. Corner. We gonna clip it together here. We're gonna put them plays up. Like I said, shout out to Denver, man, for actually drafting well, and shout out to Iowa for developing guys, man. White ass corner,
2 of them,
nigga shit on the field, playing shit.
2 of them.
So, man, shout out to them. We got. Well, I picked the Chargers. Sorry.
Okay.
We got Pittsburgh and Vegas, which is a tricky game, but I got picked
Vegas. Yeah.
Last time I picked Vegas, and they fuck. Yeah. They just so inconsistent with some shit. I just know. At least I know what I'm gonna get out of Pittsburgh. So Vegas is nasty right now. They nasty right now.
They getting ready for the draft. They
Yeah,
probably about to.
I can't fuck with them. You going Pitt?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't fuck with them.
Devontae Adams over there acting like his
Yeah,
hands
he not even
hurt.
playing. Like
Yeah,
Atlanta and Carolina.
don't even ask me.
You don't even matter. You know, I'm Kim from Kirk until he. Hey, Kim from Kirk.
Kirk
I'm telling you, I'm
Cobain.
rolling with him every week. God damn it.
Kirk Cobain.
Who else I got? Oh, Cincy in New York, which is gonna be an interesting game, but I think Cincy is playing for more. They got to string up some wins, so I'm gonna pick Cincy. You gonna take Brother Jones?
Come on, Duke. Come on, Joe. Duke and ass, man. Come on, man. Dan Jones.
Nigga said he just want to see a nigga take him out. I get it.
Yeah, and I need to go ahead and get Burrow out of playoff contention. So
that's why I said you just want a nigga to take him out. I get it. If niggas gonna be playing out desperation, man. My nigga might go for 200. My nigga Jamarr Chase might go for 200.
He just might.
He just might. That nigga,
but if they let
if he playing like he played against y'all with T Higgins and Jamarr Chase hooping, yeah, they get their ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But they been up and down all year. We done seen these boys. I mean, they 1-4. If we just look at
one, yeah, for sure.
If we were just looking at numbers, bro, we would be like, damn, the Bengals, top 3 team in the league.
But look at them deep. I want to know what, bro. I gotta go look at it. They gotta be like top 5 worst in every defensive statistical category, bro.
Probably.
They gotta be. They nasty.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you just want to pay the offense. You can't just pay the offense, man.
They nasty.
Pat Mahomes out here taking pay cuts. Pat Mahomes ain't asking to be the highest paid quarterback in the league. He ain't asking to be he's not even asking to be top 8 highest paid in the league. Right. So the quarterbacks, man, like Lamar, I ain't telling you, if you don't win the Super Bowl this year, man, take a pay cut and let's get a receiver in here. Right. I really don't want Devontae Adams. I don't want to trade for him. He gonna fuck a cap up.
Nah, that shit nasty. Last one of the night, Buffalo and New York Jets.
On a Monday.
On Monday, for sure. I picked Buffalo. I ain't, man.
I know I've been talking shit about Rodgers.
In the game, I want to pick the Jets. I do.
Yeah.
But it's
reason why I'm picking the Jets is
I hope I'm wrong. That's one of them. I hope I'm wrong.
The head coach is out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all on Rodgers. He's gonna have to call the offense, and him and Nathaniel Hackett probably gonna sit down all week. But I feel like Bills don't got enough at receiver to really have control of the game. Now, can I be wrong? Hell yeah, because Aaron Rodgers' middle name is Janky, and I might be wrong, but I think the Jets come out on top.
That's one of them. I'm picking because I don't want to lose that head-to-head, but I hope the Jets win. I really hope that if I can see an inkling of them getting a steady offense and getting good, I will get back to picking the Jets. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if they can beat the Bills, even with the receiver discrepancy because of Josh Allen playing so well. Aside from the last game, he's still playing really well at the quarterback position. He's doing his job. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. So I'm gonna roll with Josh Allen. Appreciate it, man. We didn't squeeze in a short one. We damn near basically did the full episode tonight. You know what I'm saying? We gave y'all a late one. Y'all ain't gonna get us this late. No, not ever again.
Oh no, hell, boy, I'm not tired in the bit, boy. Y'all better be glad we fuck with y'all because I got off of goddamn Weldon school. Trey sacrificing his plans on his birthday, so we really trying to get something popping for y'all, man. I'll get them parlay picks out before Sunday at 10. You know what I'm saying? I drop them hoes, but I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Best bet is go ahead if you've been losing money, just put all the money you want to gamble on the Atlanta Falcons -6.5, I think it is now. But I did post after I think on Monday night when I think the Falcons won on Monday night, I believe, and I posted uh, take the bet right now. Atlanta Falcons -5.5. So if you didn't take advantage, that's just on you.
Right.
But
No, that's facts.
I'm gonna try to put a little another faux picker in there. I'm gonna try to do a little something different this week. The over under something, or I'll probably mix up two college, two NFL. But I'll let y'all know right now. Jordan ain't betting this week. I got priorities.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, y'all heard the man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. What on all the topics we went over. Any team, any players, stats you want us to highlight next time. Disappointment and surprises, all that shit. We basically covered everything, man. So shout out to all y'all for tuning in, man. It's been a good night, man. Y'all enjoy the night. And yeah, man, let's get it cracking.
All right, my boy.
Yes, sir.